Instead of asking for an explanation for his wife's character, he himself kept crying. He moved forward nervously. He was afraid that everyone outside would come inside immediately after hearing my husband's crying voice. Everyone would be surprised that what kind of a bride is this girl that her husband was crying on the very first day. He told my husband that I apologize. He was aware of this stain on my character. Still, I got married and came into the life of a respectable man like you. He had tried unsuccessfully to give an explanation to my husband. Hearing my words, my husband got nervous and stood up immediately. Sid, pick up this sheet and hide it somewhere. Do not tell my mother anything about this sheet. He was looking at my husband with my mouth open in surprise. Ed quickly started wiping the tears from his face and said, "Hurry up. I am about to open the door. If my mother sees this spotless sheet, she will disgrace you in front of the whole family. Hide this sheet. I will tell my mother that I forgot to spread the sheet." He was very confused after listening to my husband's words. He was trying to find explanations and justifications in my mind. But my husband's words had surprised me. He went ahead and picked up the sheet and hid it under the sofa. When my husband opened the door, my mother-in-law entered. She came straight to the bed while loving me. Perhaps she wanted to see the white sheet. But she was very upset when she found that the sheet was not present on the bed. She started getting angry. She started looking at her son with questioning eyes. She said, "Where did the white sheet go?" All the old women outside are restless to see the character of the daughter-in-law. He had come to get the white sheet. My mother-in-law asked her son. My heart was pounding. He was looking at my husband with fear. After a while, he said, "Mother, I forgot to spread that sheet. You go and apologize to everyone." My mother-in-law started saying angrily on hearing this. "He had told you repeatedly yesterday while sending you to the room. Then how did you forget such a big thing? You know very well that this is the custom of our family. Without this, you will have to face suspicious eyes all your life. People will ask all kinds of questions. Our family members are already saying such things. They say, how did we get such a beautiful girl?" My mother-in-law started saying, "Now if I do not go with the sheet, then everyone will be convinced that there was some flaw in the character of the girl." He kept shedding tears with my head bowed. My heart was very sad on those words of my mother-in-law. But my mother got me married in this house only because they are simple people. They will never question my character. The fear that my mother-in-law was feeling was true, and I was feeling embarrassed while talking about this. Before my husband could tell more lies to his mother, my mother-in-law's attitude suddenly changed. She started believing that we had hidden the sheet after waking up in the morning. My mother-in-law said, "Go and get ready properly. He will take you out. Everyone wants to meet you." My mother-in-law stood at the door and looked towards her son again. She said, "I am not interested in any of your explanations or absurd stories. And bring the white sheet with you. Otherwise, today you will prove your wife to be a bad character in front of everyone." He was sitting in a strange manner after meeting everyone. Everyone was meeting me one by one and praising my beauty. He sacrificed my dignity for my husband. When we both were alone that night, I asked my husband about that sheet. My husband said, "You are in my nikah." He kept my wife's veil. My husband kept his head bowed and sat. I said, "I cannot tolerate the fact that my wife was not virgin and not pure. But I am not capable of pointing a finger at you. Because I am also a bad character man. He committed such a sin in my life for which I am regretting till date and asking forgiveness from Allah." When I saw the spotless sheet, my existence was shocked. For a moment, I felt like dragging you out of the sand. But my sin stopped me. Perhaps the crime I had committed had come back to haunt me. My husband started telling me the details. He was looking at my husband anxiously. A looked like a very simple and decent man. But while crying in front of me, he was saying the same thing again and again. If you are tainted, then I am the man who had tainted an innocent girl like this. He had ruined her dignity. He kept crying and asking Allah for forgiveness. But even then the burden on my conscience did not reduce. But I had decided that I will definitely tell this to my wife and give her the right that she can leave me if she wants. My husband started looking at me after telling his part of the story. There were tears in his eyes. I said, so what if you are not pure? I am ready to keep your veil all my life. After listening to my husband, hatred for him appeared in my eyes. He said, till a while ago I was a victim of the fear that you might divorce me. But now I want to take a divorce myself. The one who tarnished my image was no one else but he himself. Ida had included me in his life. He told everything to my husband and asked for a divorce. I immediately fell at my feet and asked for forgiveness. I started begging. After listening to my husband, I was forced to live with him today. It has been 3 years since our marriage. My mother has passed away. I have a daughter. My husband has always respected me. He has valued me. But my heart is not clear because of him. Friends, please tell me by commenting whether I am doing right or wrong. Friends, if you liked the video, please like the video and subscribe to my channel and take great care of yourself. See you with the next video.